Hello everyone, your pal Avenger Green is back with something long overdue. Return to the Energon Universe with Void Rivals issues 2 and 3. Issue 1 was all about introducing us to Durak, Celia, Handroid, and setting up the shared universe stuff. But these issues are all about filling us in on the conflict between the Argonians and the Zetronians. And giving us a better look at the Sacred Ring. And I mean that literally. Because the Sacred Ring kind of looks like if someone took a chainsaw to the halo. Also, here's how you know this is a universe based on famous toy lines. We got a whole narration sequence at the beginning that kind of feels like it's the pitch for a cool toy line, especially this part at the end. But the times are dark and only growing darker still. The coming of Goliath is drawing near. What once was one must become whole again, or perish. Tell me you can't see that on the box for a Void Rivals action figure. And speaking of the titular rivals, these issues give us a better understanding of Durak and Celia. At the beginning of issue 2, we see that Durak was up to prior to the events of issue 1. Basically, he was being sent on a mission to retrieve some resources from a comet. And we also see Durak's father, Minister Dolan. And yeah, he wastes no time proving that he's kind of an unfeeling dick. He straight up tells his son, come back with your perfect record attack or don't come back at all. Oh, so yeah, that could probably explain a bit of Durak's personality. But meanwhile, back in the present, Durak and Celia are still dealing with the revelation that they are basically the same species, and this is only proven by how similar their respective tech is when they spend 20 days jury-rigging an escape craft. During the sequence, we see that Durak is a tad optimistic and happy about his vision coming true, but Celia is more resistant to her entire way of life basically being a lie, and that some powerful people might be behind the lie in order to keep the war going. Now we're going to see a bit of this play out in issue 3. So yeah, after managing to escape the planet on their clunker, our heroes end up getting captured by this pig alien named Skuxoid. When I first read this, I thought this guy was an original character for Void Rivals, but no. Turns out this guy appeared in an episode of the original 80s Transformers cartoon. And as we go into issue 3, I think we're really starting to see some of the cool creative potential of the Energon Universe. Because while Durak and Celia travel and try to escape and survive the dangers of Skuxoid's ship, they end up coming across none other than a Quintessod for the Transformers, and they end up working a deal with Skux to leave in a Nebulon ship. You see, while most people probably think Transformers and G.I. Joe are just stuff like the Autobots, the Decepticons, the Joes, and Cobra, these franchises are decades old. And all their different shows, comics, movies, whatever you could think of, they created an impressive amount of lore, characters, and world building. I mean, really think about what's going on in this issue. We have an original story where two new characters are interacting with two Transformers aliens without seeing an actual Cybertronian in these issues. This could just be the tip of the iceberg about the kind of stuff this comic universe has to offer. But Void Rivals still proves to be compelling enough on its own, as issue 3 ends with Celia seemingly betraying Durak in order to save her life, because after all, it would be really damn suspicious if an Argonian and a Zetronian were seen together. So, that's Void Rivals issues 2 and 3. The Energon Universe seems to still be going strong, and you're going to get a full experience of it, as I intend to do full reviews of every Energon Universe comic that comes out on this channel. Will it manage to reach its full potential of combining original concepts with Transformers, G.I. Joe, and whatever other Hasbro property they decide to shove in there? We'll just have to see it find out. And if you're excited to take this journey with me, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you always know when I upload a new video. Until next time, have a great day.